This recording deals with section B of the informal class test 2 that was written on chapter 2 in FRK 122 and 121. This is the question that was given. So we start off by saying enter the information in note 1 of the additional information below in the general journal to adjust the value of the inventory at the end of the financial year. Then in the part B, we need to prepare the inventory note for the year ended 30 June, also for college code traders. When we look at the question, there's an extract from the pre-adjustment trial balance as at the 30th of June, and we see that inventory has a value of 52,000 Rand. In additional information, number 1, it says college code traders had only financial accounting textbooks on hand at the end of their financial year 30 June. Due to changes in IFRS, the net realizable value of these books is 45. Now, if you remember the rule states that we need to choose the lower value of the two. The 52,000 was the cost of the inventory, but now the net realizable value drops below the cost, and therefore we need to make an adjustment to the value of the inventory to 45,000. Now, the following section is quite important because the periodic inventory system is used. We don't use the inventory account per se. The inventory account will be used to transfer opening and closing inventories to the next financial period. But if I am going to make an adjustment, it will first be done in the purchases account. After physical stock taking, the bookkeeper determined that 1,200 worth of stationery was consumed, so this was used, and 2,500 of cleaning material was unused. In other words, this is what remained, and we are going to use this information in the note. So this is the suggested solution. I'm first going to reduce the value of my inventory, making use of my purchases account. So because it's the periodic inventory system. So this was the cost that we had, but this is the new value, the 45. So therefore I need to reduce the cost with 7,000 Rand. Debit impairment losses, credit your purchases because you are using the periodic inventory system. In the notes for the year ended 30 June, it's important that we pay attention to the use of the word merchandise. This is what IFRS prescribes, and I'm going to use the new value that we have just calculated or adjusted our inventory amount to. Our stationery on hand will be reduced by the amount that we have consumed. This is how much we've used, and therefore we show how much is left in the statement of financial position. Our cleaning material on hand was given to us, the 2,500, and you would have earned half a principal mark for the fact that you've added them together.